Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Rex Zero, the one and only, and today we're back with another video, obviously in a GFUEL review, as you can already see from the title, and today we're going to be trying the mystery GFUEL flavor. So I haven't had this for like so long. This is actually my cousin's flavor, it's not mine, so actually, I think I've had this once maybe, and it's been like, he's had this more than a year or two I think, so this is definitely, I've not really had this really, so we're going to be comparing this with a mystery flavored Airhead and seeing if they have any kind of like similar taste and see what like just try to describe and see what this tastes like because it's mystery, it doesn't really have a flavor, but people say it's like lychee, so I guess we'll find out if this tastes like that or whatever, but we're just going to be comparing these two and seeing if it tastes any similar to the Airheads of the mystery flavor. So um, I think you guys obviously know, if you're in America, this is the Airhead. This is like a taffy kind of flavor. They're pretty good. This is the mystery flavor. And here's the actual tub. So here we have the mystery flavored GFUEL flavor. This isn't inspired by anybody. It's just a mystery flavor. So it's the tub looks like it's pretty cool. It has like a kind of like an air looking kind of mystery in the middle, and then you have a whole bunch of mysteries all along the side and the tops, and just kind of floating around there. Then you have the energy, focus, and endurance, um, and reaction, and then 15 calories, zero sugar, all that good stuff. But this tab looks kind of like it's like sleek. Like it's not much too. There's not too much going on with it. But like I like it because like there's not like a lot going on. It's just like pure white with like some mysteries and a big mystery in the front. It looks pretty cool. Besides that, so anyways, let's just get straight into this. Hopefully, this isn't too bad. And I guess we'll compare it to this and see how it tastes to the Airhead. So let's do it, shall we? Okay, first smells. Kind of smells like a vanilla kind of flavor a little bit. It's a little bit different than vanilla. It's not just like vanilla, but it's like kind of like a, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like a light vanilla. Yeah, it just smells like a light vanilla. There's not really too much to it. Like the smell's not very strong at all. It's like very light. Okay, we have it fully mixed up. It's like a nice white there. It looks like just pure white, which is really cool. I like the color. It looks like a looks like glacier cherry Gatorade. But besides that, let's go ahead and give it a smell. Sorry if the lighting's not the best, guys. Just bear with me. It'll be fixed soon. That smells nasty. Not gonna lie, that smells nasty. What is that? What is that reminding me of? I don't know. I'm not sure what that is reminding me of. For some reason, my mind's going to vegetables, like cut up or onions or something like that. It doesn't smell like onions or really vegetables, but like that's what my mind's going to. Like it's hard to explain. Like it's not much like, it's kind of like just kind of like again like it was super. It's like just kind of like a really light kind of smell, but it doesn't really have too much of a smell. Like it has a smell, but like it's just kind of distinct, and that's really hard to describe. Anyways, guys, we have the mystery flavor. Let's go ahead and give this a taste, see if it's any good, and we'll compare it to the Airhead in just a second. Here we go. Okay. It doesn't have like a vanilla taste. It doesn't taste like terrible. I think this is actually a drinkable flavor. But it's like it has like a weird taste to it. It's giving me some weird taste to it. I don't like too much. Okay, now we know what that tastes like. Let's go ahead and open this Airhead, and let's see if it has any comparison as far as like what that tastes like. This is gonna be so much better, I know, but let's go ahead and let's see. Here we go. It's obviously a lot sweeter. Um, what do I want to describe this as? I would say this is like I would describe this as like a white cherry, kind of like it's a little bit different than the actual cherry flavor of Airheads, but I would describe it as kind of like more of like kind of like a little bit less sweet of a cherry, like less cherry of a cherry, but it has kind of like a cherry taste. And as far as this, I feel like this is like kind of like it doesn't have that sweet taste like this does. So it's kind of it doesn't. I wouldn't say there's really any resemblance within each other's like flavor of the G Fuel or the Airhead. So I would say this is just a totally different flavor. This kind of like I guess you could kind of say like it's just kind of like a vanilla, but it doesn't taste like vanilla. It's like it's a lot different. It's really weird. It's really hard to describe. But what I would describe this as is I would say like it's kind of like a vanilla. It sounds weird, but I would describe it kind of like a expired vanilla. Like the flavor's kind of like fainted a little ways. You know, like it's not just like pure like super nice strong vanilla. Like it doesn't taste expired or anything. But like as far as what I mean expired like vanilla, I kind of mean like it's like vanilla, but like it's kind of been like it's say like it's old or something like you know it's kind of like it's expired kind of thing. You know. So like it's kind of like a old expired kind of vanilla where the flavor's kind of faded, just like with anything like you know certain things like over time the flavor just kind of fades and stuff when it gets older. So I would say this is kind of like a vanilla flavoring, but it's kind of like faded over time, so it's kind of like less like flavorful if that makes any sense. And again, it's not like super like it's smooth too, but it's not like a super strong flavor. You definitely taste it, so I would say it's kind of like I said, just like a vanilla kind of that's kind of expired. So what do I want to rate this out of 10? I would say I'm gonna rate this a solid 7 out of 10. It's not very good. Like it's not like I wouldn't like pick this up over any other flavor I would like really that I have. There's a lot of flavors I pick over this, and I think that's obvious. It's not gonna be a flavor I'm gonna reach for at all, like really often. I don't think it's gonna be a flavor I'm gonna reach for, like if I'm feeling like. It's not one of those flavors that you have to feel like, because I don't think you're really gonna feel like drinking this too much. I don't think I would recommend this. It's not available anymore, but if it is comes back, I don't think I would recommend buying this because it's kind of it's just not the best. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you made it to the end, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want to support me in any other way, make sure to go down below and follow my other socials and comment that you did that. Anyways, I wouldn't recommend buying this. I don't think, even though it's not here available. If it ever comes back, I wouldn't recommend buying this. It's just not the greatest flavor. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you made it to the end, I'll see you in the next one. It's been Red Gazebo, and peace.